Another state being sued for their magazine ban. I hope this spreads. Which state is next? Stick by and watch the next episode of Guns and Gadgets. Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier source for Second Amendment news here on YouTube and every other place I post. For a list, check out the description of every single video. Today is Monday. It is the Monday Morning Grind brought to you by our friends over at Blackout Coffee, small family-owned business here in the United States, taking care of our veterans as well as very pro-2A. Link's going to be here. It's blackoutcoffee/GNG. Your purchases through that link help not only this channel, but this family who is very, very pro-gun. They also, if you want to step up your patch game, they have the 2A patches. That's the brand, one of the blends of coffee that helped this channel, in addition to 1776. Check them out, guys and gals. A lot of cool stuff. And thank you, John and the family, for liking this channel. All right, let's move on to the next high-capacity magazine ban. Guys, I always get hammered whenever I use those terms from the lawsuit. Those are their terms, okay? We're all on the same page. You don't have to be that guy in there that says, oh, it's not high capacity. I get it. I understand, believe me. This lawsuit was brought forth by the Hawaii Firearms Coalition, and they are suing to say that the 10-round limit that was, the arbitrary number that these lefties come up with is crazy. But they're saying that this is not only unconstitutional, it was just proven to be unconstitutional by the 3-judge panel in the Ninth Circuit. Hawaii falls under the Ninth Circuit, so this, as currently situated today, with the current binding, this current decision right now is from that 3-judge panel, then this law is unconstitutional. Now, let's see what happens. We still have, well, not we, the Attorney General Xavier Becerra in California has until the 28th. He has 4 more days. So by the end of this week, at the end of business on the 28th, if he does not appeal it, then it goes back, it stands, and then it goes back to Judge Roger Benitez in San Diego, who can permanently remove his stay, thus making standard capacity magazines legal and lawful again in the state of California. Then once that happens, every state that falls under the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, and I always have to refer to the list for the Ninth Circuit, so I always get asked what is in the Ninth Circuit, what states? It's Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon, Nevada, Arizona, California, Hawaii, Guam, and the Northern Mariana Islands. So that is the Ninth Circuit. So every state in that group that I just mentioned can file a lawsuit similar to what Hawaii is doing right now, especially if this goes back to Judge Roger Benitez, this Duncan v. Becerra case. Now I'll read you a little bit from the press release that came out last week, just so that you have an awareness of what's going on, especially if you live in Hawaii. If you are in Hawaii, share this, share this, share this. If you aren't in Hawaii, share this as well, because it's more likely somebody will find out about this through you sharing it. So it says, Attorney Alan Beck, on behalf of Hawaii Firearms Coalition Director John Abbott and 2 other Hawaii residents, filed a lawsuit in the U.S. District Court of Hawaii. Now, the lawsuit alleges that Hawaii's ban on handgun magazines that hold more than 10 rounds is illegal and unconstitutional. And the plaintiffs have all stated in this lawsuit that if Hawaii didn't ban them, then they would own these standard capacity magazines. And they also go into some of the things that came out of that Duncan case 2 weeks ago, saying that there are millions of standard capacity magazines in use that also include self-defense. And because there are so many around, they are in common use and thus protected by the Second Amendment, and they cannot be banned categorically. Also, don't forget that the Ninth Circuit, that 3-judge panel, said that anytime one of our enumerated rights is at stake, then the proper scrutiny level is strict scrutiny. So that could pose doom for this Hawaii law. See, I just tried to say that state correctly. Hawaii's law is HRS 134-8 Charlie, and that bans anything more than 10 rounds for guns, for handguns. Now, good on the Hawaii Firearms Coalition for bringing this case, especially like immediately following a higher court who has given guidance to the lower courts on this, and this has to go to one of those lower courts. So this could be a very easy decision, but let's wait and see. And if you are interested in this case, you know where to find the results right here on this channel. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Join this growing freedom family. Also hit that bell icon, toggle that to all notifications. That's key more now than ever because the channel's numbers have been throttled big time in the last 7 to 10 days. Also, hit that thumbs up to help break us through the suppression algorithm. And until we see each other again, I am your host, Jared. Thank you for joining me here on Guns and Gadgets. Please be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a weapon, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.